US Secretary of State Antony Blinken arrives in Beijing with the hope of improving dialogue and preventing conflict with China. US Secretary of State Antony Blinken arrived in Beijing on Sunday at the start of a high-stakes mission to cool soaring tensions between the two world powers. Blinken becomes the first American Secretary of State to visit China in nearly 5 years. The world's two largest economies have been at odds on an array of issues, from trade to technology and regional security. Blinken was originally scheduled to visit in February, but abruptly scrapped his plans as the United States protested and later shot down what it said was a Chinese spy balloon flying over its soil. More Russian missile strikes have hit the Ukrainian regions of Kherson and Kharkiv. Kharkiv's governor Oleksiy Hubnov announced on Telegram that 4 people were killed on Saturday when a Russian anti-tank missile hit a car. But Ukrainian forces say they destroyed a significant ammunition depot near the Russian-occupied port city of Hednichesk. In the southern region of Kherson, 2 people were killed and 25 others were wounded by Russian shelling, according to Governor Alexander Prokudin on Saturday. The city of Kherson was also hit by 44 Russian shells. Meanwhile, Kyiv says the death toll following the destruction of the Kakhovka Dam has risen to 16 in Ukrainian-held territory, while Russian-appointed officials say 29 people died in territories controlled by Moscow. As floodwaters recede, Ukrainian authorities are inspecting the Dnipro River area, which they say Russia has mined extensively.
South African President Cyril Ramaphosa met with Russian President Vladimir Putin on Saturday, telling him the war must end in Ukraine. Ramaphosa is part of a 7-leader African delegation that's now talked with both Putin and Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky in what it says is a peace mission. Putin said Russia is not giving up on negotiations with Ukraine.
Приветствуем сбалансированный подход африканских друзей в связи с украинским кризисом. Уважаемые друзья, мы ценим вашу заинтересованность в поиске путей урегулирования конфликта. Сразу же положительно откликнулись на ваше предложение провести переговоры по украинской проблематике.
African states are divided over whether Russia should be condemned for invading Ukraine, and there are questions as to whether South Africa is a neutral party. The United States has accused it of sending arms to Russia by ship from Cape Town in December. The Annecy Animation Film Festival is now the largest of its kind in the world. And this year its top Crystal Door Prize was awarded unanimously to Linda Wants Chicken, the simple story of a mother who has trouble keeping her promise to cook her daughter a chicken with peppers on a strike day in France.
C'était très incroyable d'être ici, de présenter le film. Il y a beaucoup de pression parce que présenter un film d'animation devant des gens qui font eux-mêmes des films, c'est quelque chose de... Voilà, on sait qu'on va être jugé sur tous les aspects.
Oui, ils ont vu grandir ce film ainsi. Dès l'écriture, chaque étape de fabrication, on était là. Alors c'est une conclusion stupéfiante, mais voilà, c'est presque dans l'ordre des choses.
Funny, tender and cheeky all at once, Linda Wants Chicken was a clear favourite with many festival goers.
C'est du poulet que je voudrais, avec des poivrons.
Du poulet au poivron?
Il pollo con il peperoni.
Poulet papa.
Ah, c'est pas vrai, j'avais oublié.
The jury prize went to Hungary's Aaron Gauda for his powerful and deeply political film Four Souls of Coyote, about Native Americans deprived of their land.
I really think that it's Disney and Pixar and Marvel who pushes this family thing, and that's why people's first thought is that it's for family and kids, but there's a lot of serious animation, and I think people should see more of them.
Get your men ready. We need to start tomorrow morning.
Le festival du film d'animation d'Annecy est devenu, au fil des ans, un rendez-vous mondial incontournable pour les films d'animation. D'un côté, la créativité, de l'autre, le business. Ce sont les deux pôles du cinéma réunis dans un même festival. À Annecy, Frédéric Ponsard pour Euronews.